It's Ash from Super Videos back for another episode of our live stream Q&A. We call these Dead Talk series. Let me just check or fix the chat. It's way too big. That's why I started it off weird, because I wasn't expecting the chat to be this big. Let me fix that quick and then we can jump right into this. As always, let me know if there's any issues with the stream, any lag or anything like that, and I will fix. It should be good. All right, as we wait for more people to join here, just a reminder that we will have a Breaking Bad specific Q&A on Sunday, December 6th. For those of you who follow who followed my Breaking Bad reactions, you can join me live on Sunday night at, let me just double check this to make sure I'm getting this right. At 5 p.m. Mountain Time, so an hour like before where we are now, whatever that is in your timeline or time zone. So we'll go live at that time on Sunday night for a Q&A specific to Breaking Bad. But with that said, let's just wait a few minutes for people to join here. I see a couple of people are watching, but there's no questions coming in yet. I'm just gonna move things around here just to make sure we're all set up. So ask away your questions and comments in the chat, and let's get a discussion going here. And again, this doesn't have to be a Walking Dead specific Q&A. You can ask about anything. You can even ask about Breaking Bad if you want. The one that we have on Sunday for Breaking Bad is specific to Breaking Bad, but this one you can still ask questions related to that. Looks like there's a little bit of lag. Let me see what I can. Okay, let's see if that helps. All right, hopefully that helped with the lag. Hopefully the lag is good now. Let me know in the chat if you are on. Let me know how it is, how the stream is. I started like a few minutes early, so I'm just gonna wait for people to join here. We should be good with the stream now. Let's see how many people are watching now. Okay, there's something weird going on with the stream. I'll wait to see who's gonna join, but I don't even know if I'm actually live right now. System sucks, by the way, the live that they have. It doesn't tell you anything. Alright, let me see what's going on with this and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. There were some issues going on with the stream. Had to reset my connection and restart the stream. I hope everything is good now. Let me know if there's any lag or anything like that, and also let me know if the audio is good. If everything is good, we can get started. I see Epic Zombie Killer is on the chat, so hopefully that means now we're good, but we'll see. So just let me know if we're actually good and I'll jump right into it. I think we're good, but it's still stuck on, like the video's stuck on like a frame right now. So I think there might still be some lag, but we'll see. Just gonna start answering the question, but let me know if you can't hear me or you can't see me. I think we're good. So Zombie Killer Q&A. Hey Ash, eventually do you see the cast of Fear World Beyond and main show mixing? Fear World Beyond and the main show mixing? Well, the thing with World Beyond is that I'm still afraid that I'm talking to myself right now. I don't know if we're live. I don't know if we're good, but anyway, I'm just gonna answer if needed. I'll answer again if you didn't hear me or anything. But I think as far as the cast of World Beyond is concerned, at the end of World Beyond season 2, some are probably gonna go over into the movies, some are probably gonna die, and some are probably not just not gonna cross over or anything. They're just gonna be where they are. Fear, I don't think that they're gonna be crossing over. So just to answer your question quickly, I don't think so. I don't think that it's, if they wanted to, be no point to have all of these different spin-offs and shows. You know what I mean? There's no point in doing that. So because of that, I am leaning towards them not doing any massive or major crossover like the one you mentioned. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A. I've always wanted a scene with Daryl and Alicia. I wonder if Daryl would like her or get along with her. I don't think we'll see that ever. Will they get along? Maybe. I don't think it matters. It is what it is. Like those two characters, they're they're let's just say that, but it doesn't mean that they're not going to get along. But again, it doesn't really make a big difference, if that makes any sense. I'm not a fan of like what ifs. Like, what if this character was with the other, or had a scene with the other character from the other show? It's like there's no point in discussing something like that. Epic Zombie Killer, hey Ash, out of the cast at World Beyond, who do you see dying in season 2? In season 2, I see one of the sisters dying, probably Silas. I see probably Elton dying, and that's pretty much it. And Silas, probably, if he comes back. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A, my opinion, Fear the Walking Dead should end with or after season 7. It doesn't need a season 8. That's my opinion. We'll have to wait and see. Depends what they do in season 6 or season 7, and also even before that, how they end season 6. But I do agree with you. We are getting to a point with Fear where it might be time to stop it and kind of move on. But then again, at the same time, Walking Dead is ending. World Beyond is only 2 seasons. They need another show. Yeah, right. So they might have Fear be the base. Then the 4th spinoff is gonna come, and then we'll see where we go from there. Epic Zombie Killer, hey Ash, some people think they'll do an Avengers style crossover, but I don't know. I don't think it makes sense. Like I said, it doesn't make sense to do a huge crossover in the world of The Walking Dead. It just doesn't make sense. Unless they absolutely want to merge everything. But then that means that everything is merged. So you're eliminating some of the other pieces of the story. Or the stories, or what do you call it? Shows. Mario, what's up? How are you doing, guys? That was more targeted towards the chat, but I'm just gonna answer as well. I'm doing good. How are you, Mario? Glad you could join. Epic Zombie Killer Q&A here. Ash, overall, how do you feel about Walking Dead World Beyond season 1 as a whole? I would rate it maybe like it had its moments, but overall disappointing, I would say. Maybe out of the 10 episodes that they did, only 2 episodes were good enough to kind of watch, and for it to be in such a way where you don't feel like you wasted your time watching it. Mario, I'm very excited for World Beyond season 2. I really loved it so far. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, even though the last 2 episodes I did really enjoy. I feel like there's so much they can do before the story starts going downhill again. If they don't build good stories. Like, there isn't a lot of stories. The only big main story that we had was related to CRM. What do they have if they move away from that? Nothing. So I feel like, to me at least, I'm treating World Beyond as a build up for the movies. It's nothing but that, and it doesn't seem like they've done anything to make it stand on its own. As with, will the show end like the comics with the 30-year time jump? Was it 30 years in the comics? I feel like it was maybe 10 years or 20 years. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think they'll end because it needs to end in such a way that builds up or sets up the 4th spinoff. So I don't feel like a big time jump like that would make sense in this type of transition. Maybe like a short time jump, maybe 5 years, 10 years may work, but a big time jump, like you said, 30 years, I don't think it'll make sense. I don't even know if, again, in the comics, was it 30 years or was it less? But I think that they need to go shorter in the time jump than they did in the comics for it to transition well with the 4th spinoff. I don't know if there's any lag, but the audio should be good. So I'm hoping that even though there might be some lag in the video, you guys can still see the hear the audio well. I don't want to restart the stream because it says excellent right now, but I do see some lags. So let me know if it gets super bad, and then at that point I will restart the stream. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's a lot of people on the chat right now, so we might make this stream a shorter stream, go for like the usual half an hour. So maybe another 15 minutes or so in the stream. We'll end the stream. If more people do join and we do get a lot more questions and more conversations, I will stick around, but as it stands, we'll go for a regular 30-minute stream, maybe even shorter. Yeah, it's complaining about the... Yeah, it's complaining on the stream saying that there's bad, then we'll restart the stream. By the way, for people who are fans of fan-made trailers, or the fan-made trailers that I make for Walking Dead, I recently just posted one today. I had fun making it, but it took like maybe a couple hours, but I hope you guys enjoy that. If you haven't watched it, make sure to watch it. There are some very interesting Easter eggs that I put in there for you guys that some fans might enjoy. Especially if you're a die-hard fan of the comic universe. Alright, doesn't look like there's any questions, so we'll give it another maybe 2 minutes. If no questions come in, then we'll end it super early. Because it doesn't look like there's any questions or anything. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any questions on the chat. It doesn't look like there's anyone on the chat even. So we're gonna end the stream a little earlier than usual. I hope you guys, whoever was here, enjoyed it. Join us on Sunday night if you're interested to join our Breaking Bad live. It's gonna be at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, so join us for that. And then next week again, next Friday night for the next stream, if you're interested, you can join that. You can watch the schedule that we have. I have it on Twitter, I think, as the main thing. It's pinned. You can watch our schedule to see what videos are coming up. That said, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon.